Hello guys! Today I'm gonna take a look at this soldering kit that I bought on AliExpress again. It's a 7-color Christmas tree. Yeah, let's take a look what's in what comes in the bag. This is some switch and capacitors and some LEDs. Power plug thingy. This is the PCB. This is some resistors, I guess. Battery tray. Caddy, whatever you call it. And then USB to barrel jack power plug. So this is what comes in the bag. No values written on the capacitors, so I have to measure them, I guess. They are different values. This is the PCB. It's good labeled. There are some solder points between. So I guess we have to bridge those just to make it sturdy, I guess. Yeah. This can be fun. Again, I'm not an expert in this. I've just done this a few times. If you follow my videos, you know I've done it about 6-7 times. Something like that. So for me this is actually not easy. I'm not one of those repair guys you find on YouTube. How could you tell? Huh? It's not like I'm trying to hide it. For me this is, I want to learn. I really want to learn how to solder, how to fix stuff. So for me this is a journey that I'm letting you be a part of, for better or worse. Just want to take a look what's inside of this. There's no instructions following, so if all these parts are different, I have to trust blindly on what's on the board. I had that one video where I bought a power supply that I had to solder myself. It's a fun project, but there was one of those diodes that didn't come with the package that should be there. It's missing, so I had to order, and yeah, I can go and take a look and see how that went. But again, that's what you get with these kind of projects. You never know if everything is going to be included in the package. They can lose something when they are packaging it, they can forget, many things can happen. This is my new soldering iron. I just did a review about it. Yeah, so this is going to be the first project I'm doing with this. It's small, it's handy, it's easy, it's only 8 watts it says, but it's quite powerful, I think, at least. Yeah. So yeah, let's start this project. I've learned once when I was a young boy, I worked at an electronic company here wherever I live that makes. That time they made control units for the machines that makes those hay balls you find around the fields in the summer when the farmers cutting the grass. Those white ones, round, big ones. But this machine was making square ones, so it's easier to secure and store. And then when I was working there and I was populating the PCBs for that, they learned me to always start with the smallest parts first. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's why I always do that. I worked there for 5 days, and 2 of those days I was just populating the boards. But yeah, okay. There's a 10K. That's those, yeah. They're all 47 UF, 47 UF, 47 UF. 9014. There it says R6, but there's no value on it. But I guess it's a 10K also on that one. Or maybe there is different values there. And they made it like a little guessing game. That's an R2, R4, R6, and they don't say the value. It's the R5 and R1 that says 10K. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 10K. This is 6. There's one single there. This is 6. I don't know the value of those, so maybe I have to measure them. Let's see what they are. $1,500. $150. Okay, those are 150. What about this one? This one comes out to be 500. And these then has to be 10K, right? Yeah, they will measure. Yeah, okay. So those are the 10Ks. This one is 500. These are 150. And this one is 10K then. Okay. Is there anywhere where it says no? So am I supposed to guess then? There's one 500. Am I supposed to be guessing where it's supposed to go? It doesn't say on the board. Is there something that's real obvious somewhere? $10K, 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 $10K. And this one is also 10K, I would guess. No, this one's 10K over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. Okay, let's start with the 10Ks now. Is there any places? Is there anywhere? Yeah, we'll just have a look. No idea. I'm gonna have to take a look. Okay, so there is instructions. It says that R7 is supposed to be the 500 one. Where can I find the R7? Was it R7 I said? Yeah, R7, yeah. That's on this board then. This one. Okay. That was quite easy, wasn't it? The instructions was on the buy page. I feel like they could take their time and actually ship it with the kit itself. Or at least mark the board properly. That's my feeling. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not. I don't know about you, but for me this is therapy, I have to say. I really do love doing this. I don't know if it's that I'm ADHD or something, but it gives me some peace, at least. My brain, it's occupied when I'm doing this, you know, so yeah. Okay, so then we're gonna try this one. You can see the red. It's glowing red now, yeah. The packaging, I guess, was a little optimistic. It said it would take 9 seconds. It's been about 9 seconds. Huh? Yes, right. Yeah, okay. That was fast. Sorry. I really do love this. I have to say that, I really do. So far. Okay, I have to admit, I start to get a little bit annoyed by the battery capacity of this. Maybe it's my cable that can't supply enough power for it to stay on. I don't think it's my power supply. That one is supposed to manage to deliver 12 volts. What does it say? It's supposed to be delivering 9 to 12 volts, 1 to 1.5 amperage. But yeah. Hi guys, and I'm back after several hours trying to figure out this soldering iron, and my praising of it is done. I'm not quite sure what I feel about it anymore. The problem with it is that the battery doesn't last very long at all, and in my experience now, I realized that it didn't charge up fast enough, and in the brochure about it, it says you can have it in the you can power it by using power bank or whatever. That ain't true. That's really not true. So yeah, I'm not sure if I feel it anymore. Anyhow, So, next step would be the screws. Okay. Ready? So, then it's done soldered. This was supposed to be 7 colors. There is opportunity to run it from batteries, like right there, and there's a power jack right there. This is the power cable, it's USB to barrel jack. I have a little power bank. So I put it on backwards, the power switch. That's okay. Let me turn off the lights. I love it. I'm not sure if it's too bright for the camera or whatever. Cool. It was quite an easy task. It was a really easy task, I think. Let's talk about it as a project. As a project, it was quite fun. It was easy. It's way too much cord here, but I can use this for something else. Didn't need to
It's good to have. Make it a little bit heavy on the bottom and stuff like that. I think this was a really cool little project. It was easy soldering, a little bit of a puzzle to get together, a little bit of struggling. The soldering iron. A little too long of cord. I will find a zip tie so I can zip tie that. White, black, I mean. Yeah. Maybe it's a little bit too long then. Kind of cool. I recommend this one. I really recommend this one. And I'm afraid I can't recommend this soldering iron. Even though how much I love it. It's tiny, self-powered. Don't need cord. It should just. It takes too long to recharge it, and you can't run it with a charger in it. It just the amp drawage is only 0.01 ampage draws when it charges. That's not enough to make it run off the charger, I'm afraid. Maybe there's something wrong with it, I don't know. There could be something wrong in it, and I could maybe take it apart and try to fix it somehow. But I don't know how to get it apart. I tried to get it apart, I couldn't take it apart. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. It took a long time for me to produce due to the soldering iron problems. So I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye bye.